When high performers start feeling stuck in their careers, there's a very logical thought that usually comes next. Maybe I just need to move up. A promotion, a raise, a bigger title, more responsibility. That feels like progress. But here's the strange part. Many high performers finally get the promotion, and the feeling doesn't change. Sometimes it gets stronger. And in this video, I'm going to show you why. Because in many careers, promotions don't remove the structural ceiling. They simply move you to a different place inside the same income system. On the surface, a promotion looks like a shift, new title, bigger targets, maybe a slightly bigger check. But underneath, something important stays the same. You're still operating inside the same structure, same rules, same dependencies, same upside limits. In many professional environments, promotions don't increase operating leverage. They increase your load, more people to manage, more pressure to perform, more responsibility for outcomes you don't fully control. That's not always advancement. Sometimes it's redistribution. Pause for a moment and ask yourself something honestly. Did your last promotion increase your freedom or just your responsibility? This is where many professionals misread the situation. Because what they're actually craving isn't status. It's control. Control over their time, their upside, their trajectory. But vertical movement inside a cap structure doesn't create that. It just gives you a slightly better view of the ceiling. That's the difference between cosmetic change and structural change. Let's call this the promotion illusion. The belief that moving up automatically changes your financial trajectory. But promotions usually change your position, not the system. And systems determine how value scales. If you're inside a time-based income system, your performance improves, but the structure resets. In outcome-based systems, success can produce revenue scaling. That's where operating leverage appears. If you want to see whether a promotion actually changed your structure, look for 3 signals. Signal 1. Your income increased, but it's still tied directly to your activity. Signal 2. Your schedule didn't become more flexible. It became more demanding. Signal 3. Even at your best performance, your upside still has a limit. If those signals are present, the structure didn't change. Only the position inside it did. If this framework clarified something, save this video. You may want to revisit those signals later. Imagine 2 different systems. System 1. You perform well. You get promoted. Your responsibilities increase. Your compensation improves slightly, but every month the system resets. System 2. Your skill produces outcomes that scale. One relationship can change your year. One deal can change your month. One asset can produce results, even when you're not working. That's the difference between a promotion system and a leverage system. Real estate is one example of a leverage-based field, not because it's easy, but because the structure allows operating leverage to exist. When high performers reach this realization, they often feel conflicted, because on paper, everything looks good. They were promoted, recognized, rewarded, so questioning it feels ungrateful. But internally, they recognize something important. The game is still the same, just heavier. So I'm curious about something. Did your last promotion increase your freedom or only your responsibility? Right. Freedom or responsibility in the comments. I read every single one. And in the next video, we're going to break down something that surprises a lot of people. Why salary almost never scales, even when the number looks impressive. Because once you understand that, you'll see why some careers create stability while others create real upside. If you want to understand how income systems actually work, subscribe to the channel because this series is about one transition, moving from effort-based income to leverage-based income. I'll see you in the next video.